Hey, it's your boy, Bud, also known as Javante. And so, I haven't been posting in a while because, I had basketball games and everything. We're doing really well. But I just wanted to show you guys. I'm going to finish the game, probably play another one. But on Madden 20, I want an ultimate team. Okay, so look at Odell Beckham, okay? So what I did was I put Odell Beckham on a streak, and then I got max protection. So I hike the ball. And I'm going to throw it to Odell because Odell's my favorite. So boom, I threw it to Odell. And if you count, that's two people right there and one on the side. Boom, he catches it one-handed over him. Boom, breaks all the tackles. And then I accidentally clicked the L1 button. And, accidentally flicked it back to him. But, I still did good. I think it was a nice play.
51 yards.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out with my friend Aiden.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first.
Yeah, where's that? So I don't know, but I'm just gonna do it from the 15-yard line. So look, so boom, R1, Odell, whatever button Odell is, click him. Then you click L1 button, then you flick the right stick up, and then you got max protection. So it's like you have enough time, and then bam.
And it's caught.
And then you get a touchdown. Odell's really good, so.
Second touchdown here in this first half.
Do it past him. I don't want
to. Way to stretch that lead. So
that's it.
2 drives and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you
yeah, so I have another video to upload, but I kind of like I had to work on it, and I haven't got it edited yet, so I have to do all the editing, so it's kind of hard. But I'm gonna find a good editor.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there.
Yeah, I'm trying to let my friend can edit, but I don't know if I trust him a lot on the account. Overload 3 seam. It's pretty good. I like that play.
Ready to begin their next drive.
Stay with your man.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And his throw is incomplete.
Also, go sub to MMG. He's my favorite Madden YouTuber. He's my favorite YouTuber. He's really good.
Playoff picture. I think you and I agree.
You gotta go sub to him, dude. Get him more subs. And tell him that. Just like, don't tell him anything. Just like sub to his. I think he has 1 million or almost close to 1 million. I really like him. He's really good.
And us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we
but if you're a little kid, don't sub to him because he does swear.
Because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
What safety?
Go here in the first half. And the man who sat in my chair the last few years.
Sorry, guys.
These plays, these safeties
I forgot that was safety for a second.
More than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up into 6.
Yeah, you're not the back line zone.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now.
I forgot.
I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Here you go.
This Carolina offense.
He's also playing Madden.
And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
They've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone.
When I go in offense, I'm gonna show you my play that I use. It's like so
how do you do that?
MMG's favorite play is peak zone, RPO peak zone bubble, but I don't know where that is, so I took my own play that's like that. Not really, but it's nearly close to that, and it's easy to use.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete
also,
as well.
just 3 subscribers I might do a giveaway.
At a 3rd and 10. Newton. He's going to float this
you
one
mother
deep
trucker.
right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th.
Hello, Dragon Lord.
The execution of that defense right there.
I just muted Dragon Lord.
Absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Brown. Ooh, ow, 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 I hurt. Okay, so here's my play.
Return that time. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10.
So I go all the way down to play type. I go to quick pass and I do dragons. I do dragon spaces because look, I have a guy in a slant and then I have my if I really want to, oh no one's open, boom, halfback. Chain, bot, boom, bot, beam, bam, bam. Also, and if you had like Bo Jackson, Jim Brown, someone really strong, I would upgrade him a lot and then put bulldozer on him. Look, boom. Bulldozer does me well.
They become just as critical to the passing attack.
I'm trying to like get my touchdown real quick. I hope at least see some yardage. Where's my OBJ at? Okay. Now protection. OBJ on the streak. Now I have enough time. You know, now protection. Boom, OBJ. I hate when they do that. Cause like you go up. No, he did not injure my OBJ.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
He did not injure my OBJ. You're lucky, dude. I would have sweated my heart off for OBJ.
When you have a chance to put some more
Yeah.
points on the board.
What?
To throw is Ryan.
Give me that. That's why OBJ is my favorite. I'm about to instant replay for that for you guys. If you guys didn't see it, you probably did.
4th down conversion plays. You usually
No. Oh.
think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
We just.
I just can't let them score. I can't let them score.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Going for it all.
That's in.
Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the 1st half. And his guys are going to add on.
Oh, that would have been a touchdown.
Oh, it didn't show my other one. Sorry, guys. Wait, this one.
I know they're throwing it deep. Never mind.
Yeah, but he caught it one-handed, so the ball went over him, so he reached his arm out, one-handed it over his defender.
He knocks it through, and
I
he
could have called a
extends the
timeout. I don't know why I
lead to
didn't.
21-8. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
That was on Dallas.
Yeah, it
And
was.
It looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
It was it over now.
They have RG.
Second quarter onside kick there that
Yeah,
failed.
no.
Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this 1st half will come to an end. And just
I want
like
onside
that,
kick it. I don't
on
know
we
why, but I
head to
feel like I
half
can
number
onside
2.
kick it. I'm not gonna get it. I never get the onside kick.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue. Now the ball
I
comes
fumbled it.
loose. A
Well, he got
gutsy
it back.
call there. Yags at
He
the
got it
locker
back.
room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder.
No, I
what
onside
the
kicked it and
game
then fumbled
was
them.
there.
And,
They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now
Yeah.
to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
So
Boy,
Christian
nowhere to go
McCaffrey
at
thought
all
he
on
was
that
so
first
cool.
down run
He
as
can
they
run
will
right through the
get
middle.
to
So my
behind the
guy,
line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up
my
a
guy
2nd
94
and
just
11.
picked him up,
After the
dude.
loss to start
Run
after
right off his
2nd
feet.
and 11.
Again?
Again, they run again. It's
You
McCaffrey.
really think that's possible to do
And
that?
able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
offense in desperate need of
Yeah,
a
flip
conversion
that
as
up.
they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But
And
let's
that's
face it,
he
he puts
good.
defenses in a
He's
really
really
stressful
good.
spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought
I'm
when he first
automatically
took off, he
winning.
might pick up the 1st down. So a good kick there to polish off the
I
drive.
practically have a cheat code
Yeah,
to this
coaches
game.
always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Let's go, baby.
Should run the clock. If not, I punt it.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage.
Oh, this is taken
That's all, but that's all. I'll be back, guys. I've got to go to the bathroom.
What's up? School's full.
Wash your hands.
3 scores, bro? And that is game. Well, it's going to be, but
I'm back, guys. Oh, my buttons.
Go.
You know
See
I'm
my
going to
friends
lean
on
towards
one.
the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Ryan. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Odell Beckham, 36 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
29 to
I love how you
11.
bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the
He did
defense.
not, no way.
On that play.
He's not about to get an onside kick touchdown.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play.
No,
And here they gave up great field position.
I onside kick and
that's
he
the
almost
key to
got a
everything,
touchdown.
because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
No,
now
get
they've
him,
given
get him,
up that
get him,
type of field
Adams.
position.
No.
What?
What?
Touchdown,
No, what?
Carolina.
some people for training.
Christian McCaffrey.
What'd you say, Aiden?
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This will be taken in at the 1.
Double hurdle, Randy Moss.
Wait, did you just hurdle and then hurdle again?
No, I hurdled in one motion, hurdled 2 people.
Randy Moss is on that.
The offense now
And
at the
Randy
line,
Moss
ready
said
for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10 now. Ryan. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
No,
And he
BG.
almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, guys,
And
I'm
that'll
sorry.
be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the... And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Newton now to throw. He'll run it. And now look
Fumble
at
it, fumble
this.
it.
Big gain, but
I got it.
fumble. It's going the other way.
Yes,
It's going to be
it
out
was
of
not
bounds,
safety.
what's
I was
gonna wind
scared.
up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Maybe I just fumbled
And
him.
we're back now
Oh
in
my God, this
Charlotte.
is not gonna be a
As we're
safety.
about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
Not production. No safety. No safety.
Following the fumble recovery, Ryan, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw
And
again from their own end
I'll
zone.
open that.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
See
And
that?
this
I'm not
is-
the only one that's seen
oh my
that one-handed
goodness,
catch.
He pulled it in one-handed.
Let's go.
And a
See,
huge
I don't have running
play
back.
that time. 44 yards. Here's Ryan. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
On 2nd and 10, Ryan.
I'm laughing to myself because
This is caught.
Oh my
Inside
God.
15.
Yo,
A big
what?
play there. 42 yards.
Right? And are you still broadcasting now?
Mhm.
Alright, so then, guys.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking
In my
to melt
opinion,
away
I don't
these
think they're
final
that
couple of
good.
minutes and put this one in the
But,
left-hand
you know,
column.
I'm gonna
11
respect
more
you guys.
yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Yeah, I respect you guys. You're my
Starting to
fans.
become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing
And
No.
they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. And now we're going
I'm
to
gonna
get a
get Kitty
timeout
Sneak.
defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Oh, never mind.
2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Perfect dive.
They'll run with a big man, Bo
I
Jackson.
like the icicles. I died. I didn't know.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Bo Jackson is doing jubilation.
And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
What?
Your favorite team's Cleveland Browns, right?
Yeah.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
Yes!
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Because he took off Mason Rudolph's helmet.
It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics
but Mason Rudolph started it, okay?
Low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
Yeah.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers,
You got tackled.
It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So he started fighting him, and then he took someone off.
2nd and 10, Newton again. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Yeah, and then Mason Rudolph went to swing at him, and he hit him in the head with the helmet.
Good for a Panther first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Yeah.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it.
Yeah, then Mason Rudolph got dropped in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Why?
Throwing
What happened?
again. Newton. And Thomas has it.
No way.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage.
Wait, I don't think
after the
Cleveland's
catch.
inside
But
the
in this situation,
playoffs.
the defense was effective, able to stop him.
I don't think Cleveland's in the playoffs.
And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
Ravens are in the playoffs.
Curtis Samuel, 27 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
They were in the playoffs, but they got took out of the playoffs.
Gano for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
I know. Did the Steelers?
So that drive spanned 5 plays.
I figured.
So
It's only Juju.
Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that
I don't like the Bills.
Slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door,
I hate
didn't we?
the Bills.
We did indeed.
No
We're down to
offense.
none. Have to imagine this
yeah,
will be
they
on
did.
the ground
I
as
heard.
well as they come up 2nd and 7. A 2nd down pass play
I don't
there,
like the
but
Bills.
it's incomplete.
No offense, I just don't like them.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Express! Here I come! Sponge! Wait!
To throw on 3rd down. Ryan, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be caught. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now it's Ryan.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the
I
sack.
win, you can see your butt.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenge.
I like Gambler. Gambler's pretty good. It's magic. Up ahead is magic. I'm with the gang, you know how it can get tragic. Things up, you know, let you have it. Me and then it has. Me and I'm feeling like a savage. From my friends, I love me. I'm about to shop, man. Don't I turn my back to laughter. In the face of the lights turn to action. DeMarcus Lawrence is pretty good. What?
For some reason, he's above me. OBJ should be above
Yo, Lawrence.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
This is the last game, guys. I'm ending game. I'm ending here.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And here we go. We're
tried double
underway
hurdle
in
again.
Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Gets past one man.
Come on now, come on, let's go.
I'm the 5.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
OBJ on the street. Touch.
Now Ryan.
Close to a touchdown.
Oh,
Or
he's
maybe
going
not
to
touchdown.
take a shot right away.
Mike Evans is going to be probably the most
That one nearly picked.
person I'm going to probably
Second
have
down.
to watch out.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Wow.
Ryan. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
He's only.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Touchdown! You stupid rat!
Throw to the end
It's a
zone
touchdown.
on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy
Let's kick my
Moss,
ass
28
in.
yards.
Let's kick my ass. Probably at his mom's.
Guys are
No,
able
he's
to
probably
strike
today's Sunday. He's probably at his
first here in this opening
cousins
quarter.
or Uncle Stebbins.
Here's Phil
You
Dawson
know,
now
yeah, he
for
said
the
his
point
grandma's
after.
at his uncle's. He's going to visit his uncle or something.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
No, he's out. He's visiting his
So
uncle.
that drive, 4 plays. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey, Griffin.
This is taken at the 3.
Griffin.
And a good return. He's across
Griffin.
the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Where's Tanner?
Jameis Winston leading out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and for the Bucs signal caller, it's kind of been another maddening season.
You should
pun
ask
intended.
Tanner.
He
Ask
certainly
if
had
I
some
can come
good
over because I was supposed to
385
come
and
over
4
today.
touchdowns
I'll make a move
against the
today.
Rams, and then middle of December he had 2 games of 450 yards and 4
No, it's
touchdowns.
Tanner's.
So there is the good, but there's also been a lot of interceptions mixed in.
Yeah, and in those 2 games you cited, the previous 2 games with the
Go,
450
wait,
and the
get
4
Tanner for me,
touchdowns,
please.
one game he threw 3 interceptions, right? And another game he threw just
He's
1.
downstairs, 'cause it
so
says
you
he's
see it
on
all
one.
right there, the microcosm, the good and the bad, as Tampa makes a decision about whether he will be their quarterback moving forward. After that second 450 and 4 touchdown game.
No, get out of here. Get out of here with that
Giving
gate.
chase, but I don't think they're
Touchdown.
gonna get there.
That's a name.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Peyton Barber, 54 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than
Go
2
down
minutes
there.
in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know,
go
you're
down
like,
there and
okay,
get
how do
him.
we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
This is taken at his 4. Oh, he goes
I heard
up
it 2 people, but then
And
I got
he'll take this one near
smacked.
the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at
You go
the line,
downstairs and
ready
look
for their
your phone.
next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end.